All right, man, I make 25K a month on average. Most I've ever made was about 40K, but it's slowly growing up. And this is revenue, not profit just yet, but I'm making money online. It's a good amount. And I just want to show you exactly how I did it. No BS, just straight to the answers, because this is all about maxing out male life, and I want to share things that actually work because I've been on self-development for 16 years. Let's get straight into this and talk about how I did it and how you can replicate it too, because there is a blueprint and a system. First, going into my setup. I have two main sources of income. The first is my education business, where I sell a book and I sell courses. My biggest profit is my book, and that makes me around 7 to 9K a month. My second source of income is my e-commerce business, where I sell things online, and that generates me anywhere from 13K up to 30K a month. It really depends depending on the month, but on average about 25K a month, and that is only increasing. So probably the next year or so, I'll probably be hitting 50, 100K a month with my future plans, but that is my current setup. And you can see my stats from this month showing that this is not a bunch of BS, this is 100% truth. So what did it cost me? Over 10 years of consistent work. I've been trying to become an entrepreneur or an online entrepreneur since I've been 18 years old. I'm 28 right now. Every single day I've worked on it. There's not been one day in my life I've not thought about it. Second, tons and tons of failures. People judging me, people making fun of me, my family telling me that what I'm doing is not working. You know, just a typical entrepreneurship journey of people like not believing in you and blah, blah, blah. And as well, getting canceled. I've been canceled multiple ways in multiple forms. So I don't want to get too much into that, but yeah, I've been canceled. So that's just something, guys, you know, you may not have that intense of a journey, but it takes the typical entrepreneur about 13 years to make it big. I'm on year 10. I'm just starting to hit my exponential growth, but realizing that this is not an easy journey, but it's a journey that the payoffs is exponential. There's literally no option, guys. You must do this. You must build a business. You must build your own empire, because if you don't, you're not gonna live a good life, especially as a man. So what are the steps to do this? And it's simple and straightforward, and it works, because it works for me, and many people have repeated this. Number one is to start making content. That will just kind of get you outside your box and start experimenting and trying things out, discover what you actually want to do. Two, read books. Books will teach you the most important things of actually how to make money online and the framework to follow. Number one is not books. Number one is making content, because many people will get stuck in the phase of they need to learn more information, and that's a big mistake. Number three is actually make a brand. So to actually have the information, you're making content, start honing down your vision to get clear on your business. Number four is to create leverageable products. So for example, I have a book on Amazon, super high leverage because it can sell internationally. I don't have to do any work around it. For the most part, it's kind of passive. That is much better than opening up a store in my town. So high scalability, high leverageable products on an online business. So here are three truths to make money online. First thing, you don't need 1 million people. You just need 1,000 people, maybe even 100 people. Man, I'm telling you, if you're selling something for $50 and 1,000 people buy your product every month, that's 50 grand a month you're making. You don't need 10,000 people. You don't need 1 million people. Sure, that's ideal, but you don't need that many people. Niche down. Second, you can't just create content and not have a real business. So many people, I see this, they're influencers, but they don't have any real business. They have no products, they have no services, they have no systems in place. That's a way to greatly reduce your potential. And I see this happen all the time with influencers. They have this huge audience, but no business, and it's so much missed potential. And the last truth is that people just don't believe themselves. They're not trying hard enough. They try for 1 month and give up. You can't have that mindset. I've been at this for 10 years. So you must be consistent, realize what works and what doesn't work, take that feedback and continue building a business. Not just an influencer, a real business. So niche down. You don't need that many people. Actually build a real business and keep creating until you get attention of your niche. So here's everything you need to actually start making money online. The first is make a couple books and then some supplies. This is all you need. You don't need courses. The first is The Millionaire Fastlane, an amazing book to give you the right frame of mind of how to actually build a business in the right way. Because he's big into building a business that can scale with the least amount of headache and employees. So that's huge. Let's say you're making 100 grand a month, but you're tied to a location, you have 20 employees. That's a horrible quality of life, or you're making 20 grand a month, you have one employee, and you can work anywhere in the world. That's a way better quality of life than making 100K and having all that headache. Number 2 is Russell Brunson's books. He teaches you the online framework of how to actually make content, how to build a brand, how to sell products. He has 4 books. Those books are the best investment. Next is Alex Hormozi's books. He is the OG when it comes to entrepreneurship. I'm telling you guys, get with those 3 authors, The Millionaire Fastlane, Russell Brunson, and Alex Hormozi. Total might be $200. Those are all the books you need to get rich and actually build a business. And then lastly, a phone and a computer to actually make content, actually build an online business. That's all you need, man. You don't need fancy things. Don't need this fancy course. Those books teach you everything you need, and it's just up to you to work and figure things out. Because when you work, you'll get instant feedback of things that work and do not work. And then you keep focusing on what works. That happened to me. When I was young, I found something that actually worked, and that was first affiliate marketing. I kept doing that, and then I hopped to this thing, and then I hopped to this thing. And I took my feedback along with the knowledge in those books and kept adjusting until it kept growing. And this is why I'm making 25K on average a month and soon to be 100K. Here is a realistic timeline for you. And you may hate this, it's the truth, guys. 10 to 15 years to make it big. Because it takes the average entrepreneur 13 years to make it big. I'm on year 10. I'm just almost hitting my exponential growth. And you must think about this. Wow, Matt, that's so long. Would you rather spend 10 years working every single day and then have the rest of your life to do whatever you want? Or work your entire life in a 9 to 5, never happy, never fulfilled, and never really living a great life? Another truth, year 8 to year 10 is when you start experiencing the other side of middle life. For example, when I hit year 8 in my entrepreneurship journey, I was finally able to leave my full-time job, leave all the other BS behind, and just focus exclusively on my business, which was amazing. Then I could wake up whenever I wanted to, I could go to the gym, I could do all those amazing things. Even though I wasn't making a ton of money, I started to experience time freedom. And I think once you hit that point, just your momentum picks up greatly and just your quality of life picks up greatly. But that was for me, year 8, and I think on average, year 8 to 10 is when you're gonna start experiencing the other side, where you actually leave your other stuff behind, actually focus solely on your stuff. It could be sooner, it could be faster. I know for me, I was right in the average spot for most people. And lastly, to actually hit it big and actually get that exponential growth, year 10 to 15. And I said, I'm in year 10, and I'm just now starting to hit that exponential growth. Because with entrepreneurship, it's not just like a linear line. It's like, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Oh, little progress. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Oh, little progress. Oh, boom, you make it big. That is what's gonna happen. It's happening to me right now. But I'm telling you, man, it is worth it in every single way. So this is the only video you need because it gives you the most important information. Read those books and just start working. It's that simple. You don't need some dopamine high of this course or buy this or buy that. You read the basics, you follow that framework, and you try things out that fits that framework, because that framework does work, and you combine that with your unique idea and your passion to help the world. That's all you need, man. I wish I could tell you more. You just gotta figure things out yourself, but these authors give you the biggest bang for your buck, and you have a computer, and you have a phone. So you have everything you need to make it big. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. I'll make a follow-up video of how my life has changed from making 1K a month to making 25K a month, because things have changed, especially for maxing out male life.